Welcome PyCoders to the core Python tutorial for the beginners. So in last video session we have talked about multi-threading in Python. So in this video we will talk about how the file operation has been done in Python. Okay, in this tutorial we're going to be covered why we use the file, how to open a file in reading mode and writing mode, how to read a file, how to read the content from the file, and how to write the data or a content to the file, and how to write that content appending to the file. So let's get started. Before using any file handling operation, we have to understood why we use the files operation inside any of the programming. As of I know, like suppose I am working on one single class here, just a part of example I am putting down. Okay, suppose I will have a class called as a student, and it will has the attributes like it consists with the data members, means the values those are working with. It consists with the values like suppose roll number, name, and its mobile number of the student. All right, and it will has the method like I said, the method is called insert, show, etc, etc. Okay, so we are working with the 5 records with the students right now. I just write the member function too so that you can understand it very well. We will have this member function like I said input student. Okay, and we will have show student. Okay, what I will do is my operation on this particular class is I will insert 5 records of the students and show it to the DOM, right? So what the basically it happens like once we are alive with our application, so we can have these 5 different records of the students, and each and every record consisting with 3 different variable inside it, like roll number, name, and mobile number. So what is the drawback of this programming? As of I'm working alive with my application, so all these values are having the memory address and the values are stored to there. But what if like I will just go back, I will just crash my program out, then this value is totally got to be reduced from our memory location. So all the program values, we indirectly says like this, all the program values are the temporary in the format of doing the programs. But what if like I need to store all these values permanently to my system, then we can work with the file. So if I'm talking about file handling in Python, so you might be get confused like which file we can use, what type of extension that file that we will have. So we will have uses of multiple files. Okay, but to maintain all this is a standard scenario, we will use the notepad files, means that I will having the extension as .txt. So let's get started. I guess hopefully you will understood why we use the files in our application program. So let's get started how to open the files in reading mode and writing mode. What I will do is I will write a code to get the multiple records of the student which having the roll number, name, and mobile number, and store it to the file. So for that I will open my IDLE. All right, I will create the new application here. So Control N. Okay, I will dock it to the left, dock it to the right. All right, so what I will do is here I'm going to be created one single function. Instead of creating a class, what I will do, I will create a one single function. So I will write dev like such a way. I will have this function as a, I said write. Okay, so write function that we will have here. It seems I need to write the code by inputting the user value. So there are some user value that we will have. So I'm gonna be write my user value at the roll number. So roll number is my variable, which of the integer input, I said integer input, enter roll number. All right, and you can do it by the one single part as well. So what I will do, instead of writing it first, we will write the whole code and then we will convert it to the split buttons. So it will be like this: integer input. So I said enter roll number. All right, so again we will need a name, which is the string type, so I directly use the input, enter name, I said. Okay, and then I will use mobile number. I said mobile only, which is the integer, sorry, string input again. So it must be like enter number, or I said mobile number. Right, so we have getting the values at here, but what is the drawback of this value? Once this program has been clash out, then we cannot require or recover the value of roll number and name and the mobile number from our particular program. So I need to store it to my permanent way. So how I can do this? I will just create the file object like this, f equal to, I need to open a file in writing mode, and that file gonna be created at the same location where our program is going to be saved. So I will use this open method to open my file. Suppose file name is, I said, students.txt. All right, and I will open this file in the writing mode. So I will use wo here. Okay, so after opening this file, I need to write all this data inside my file. So how I can write this data? Simply like f dot write operation will be there, and I will write my roll number, then comma, then name I will write, and I will write my mobile. All right, and once it is done, what I will do, I will just close my file, and I will just print a single message like this: data return to file, sorry, file successfully. All right, so let's check it out. I will just make it as a back. Okay, so I will call this write method over here. I will save this file as file example. Okay, so let's run this model. Run model, you can get enter roll number. Suppose I am entered as a roll number, but before it checking out, I just go to that location where my file has been stored. All right, so my files are stored at this location. I guess I have copied the path. I pasted on, yeah, I have copied the path. At this file, at this location, our files has been stored, and you can check all these txt files are here, and students.txt file is not to be there. So once our program has completely got executed, then student.txt file is open. The reason, because we have opened that file in write mode. In write mode, suppose the file will be not there, then the Python environment will create the file for us at the same location. All right, so let's check their execution. Suppose roll number is 1, the name is Suraj Pawar, and the mobile number is this one. Right, so I'm hitting an enter. By hitting an enter, we got supposed to be created a file. As of I'm writing the program, let's check it out. When I'm hitting an enter, you could get the errors at this part. All right, so the error came as this roll number is not defined because we have defined the role as a variable. Right, so I will replace this roll number to the role. I will save it down that code. I will reopen the file. So one same part, Suraj Pawar, and mobile number. I'm hitting an enter. Again, this write method only has one argument. As of I have passes the 3 argument. What I will do, I will write the plus instead of the comma, so that all strings are getting combined to each other. All right, run module again. So 1 Suraj Pawar, mobile number. I am hitting an enter. Again, there is a problem with this unsupported operators, because roll number is not got to be converted into the integer. So what I will do, I will just convert it to the integer by such a way, like I will write the str at here. Okay, str of, I will convert this integer value to the string, and then I will match with that. All right, so run module again. 1 Suraj Pawar, mobile number. I'm hitting an enter. You could get data written to file successfully, right? So let's check it out by the location again. So I can get the students.txt file is going to be created at this time. So once I open this file, so I can get 1 Suraj Pawar and my mobile number is up to there, but we have to some formatting over to there. Okay, what I will do is I need to formatting by such a way. Okay, I will use here plus, then slash t I will use for tabular space, then again plus slash t I will use, again plus, and at the next I will use slash n. Okay, so the record must be go to the new line. Right, so I will save in down this code. This is to be used for a formatting purpose. This is not a compulsory part. You can use it by such a way, or if instead of you are not using, then there is no error among with them. Suraj Pawar, and hitting an enter. Data returned to file successfully. We will reopen the file. You can check out by the formatting itself, the output will comes like this. Okay, so that how we can write the data to the file. But again, there is a problem with this. As of now, we will have one single record. What if like I will rerun this application, I'm writing the second record. Okay, we will writing the second record as I said, Amit. Okay, and mobile number associated with this is like this. I'm hitting an enter. It says data returned to the file. Okay, as of the perception, we could get like the one record is already there. So I am writing the second record. It might be that second record will came as a append to the file. Let's check it out. Is it appending or not? So I will open this file. Oh, an error will be occur at this point. What is the error? The error of this first record of this file content, the previous record is got to be deleted and the new record is came for our application. What if like I need to have the previous record of the file as well and the new record which is completely going to writing append to my file. So what I will do, I will just change the mode of the file like this. But before checking the mode, what I will do first, I will remove this record from here. Okay, I will remove. So 1 2 sequence that we need to have. So I will save this file. So again I will have it here. So instead of open this file in writing mode, you just write in append mode A. Okay, so you got to be execute by twice a time. So I will execute this function by twice a time. Just write. Okay, so by twice a time we will insert two records and let's check it out that two records has been completely append to the file or not. So let's run this application, run model, enter roll numbers. I said 1, Suraj, mobile number. All right, data return to the file. Again second record is got to be executes. So I said Amit. Okay, mobile number, enter. The data returned to the file successful. Now let's check out the file by opening it. Yeah, you can get one and second record is will be there. What if like I am again re-executing this code? Okay, means again two records will be added to this particular path. So third I said Kiran, mobile number. Again fourth I say Rajesh. Okay, mobile number. I'm hitting an enter and you could check by opening the file again. Yeah, the 4 record will be at there. So that how you can create the records by using the file operation in Python, by operating with the appending mode and writing mode. All right, so that how we can write the data to the file and write the data to the append to the file. So now let me check how the reading of the file will be done. Okay, so what I will do, instead of this write function, I will create a new function here as a read. Okay, so reading, for the reading it seems I need to open a file in reading mode first. So F equal to I will write open the file name as same file name I need to open. Okay, for a reading you could think like for writing I will have, if suppose the file will be not there then file has been created, but for the reading the file must be present at the same location. Okay, so if that student's file is already that we will have. What if like I will just write the another file that don't have, then it throws an error at the runtime. Okay, we will check out that error as well. So how I can read this? So I said f dot read only. I will print this value. So I print f dot read. Okay, let's check it out by calling this read function. Okay, I will call this read function at here. Let's save this code, run this model, and you can check all the files has been read and it will show down to our particular way. Okay, what if like I don't want all the files, I need only one single record from that file, then we will have the function to writing on this. Instead of writing this read, you can write read line, save the file. The read line must be like this, save the file, run the model. Sorry, read line is not a method, might be this L must be the cap, sorry, small. Let's check it out. Yeah, read line f dot read line, it is not going to print it. Yeah, obviously the reason because I need to read the line. See, my part of execution is the first line. What I will do, I will just code it at here. My first line is blank, that's why it shows me output as a blank. What if like I will rerun the output it again, you can get first record from the file. What if I need to write the second record of the file? So you can write the print this function again by twice a time. So it will works on a pointer concept, that's why it will read the second line as well. So that how it can be read it. Okay, what if like I need to read the third line, and we can read it by such a way. Third line, I will just save this code, we can execute, you can check all the readings or operation has been done like this. So by using the read function you can read the data. Okay, let me check for this one. As of I told you, okay, suraj.txt file will be not there. Let's check it out, the suraj.txt file is there or not. Yeah, there is no any file dot called suraj.txt. And what if like I am executing this file with suraj.txt, is going to be created or it throws a error, we need to check. So I'm just run model and you can say an error. The error is no such a file or directory which is called as suraj.txt. So for reading purpose, we has to be, it is compulsory one that file is needs to be present at the same location. All right. So what if like I need to read some specific characters from the file or some which said some what we can say is like number of character I need to read from the file. Okay, so what I will do is like I will use f dot readline function. Suppose I need to read only first 10 characters, so I can pass it by such a way. I will save this file and check the output. You can check by the first 10 records it will got printed like this. Okay, as of it is got printed here. What I will remove this. I will save it down and you can check the first 10 characters from the record one is going to be printed on the screen. What if like I need to print the first 15 characters? So I will save this code. I will run it again, so you can check the first 15 characters from this file is got to be executed. So that how you can run the file in reading mode, that how you can run the file in writing mode, and you can do the formatting like this. And such a file operation is quite amazing concept in Python, and which is quite very simple as compared to C, C++, Java or .NET or any kind of programming. So guys, for this video we have done with our concepts. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Do like, do share to your colleagues, and thanks for watching this video. Happy coding. Bye.